All right, for those of you who were joining us this morning, we've made some upgrades. So hopefully we'll get a chance to do a little commentary this time through. In case you just joined us, my name is Nate Rosie. I'm running the live stream here for the 13 to 14 stream. We've split our resources, and Kyle and his crew will be doing the 9 to 10 course. So if you're looking for that, they're on the wrong stream. They are going to be on the big course today. Reminder, this is NENA Championships. It's a 2-day event. So competitors will race their age division on one course today and then the opposite course tomorrow. So the older kids are on the small truss today, and the big kids will be on. The smaller kids will be on the big truss, and then tomorrow we'll flip it. So we got 13, 14s coming up. They're just getting their practice time in right now. We've got Stride on the practice circuit right now. All the teams are eyeing each other up, sizing up the competition, making sure they've got their hands warmed up and getting their moves down. It is a 2-stage competition here. So we've got stage 1 is our qualifier stage. That means our athletes are going to complete 6 obstacles in 1 minute and 30 seconds, or hopefully faster. And if they should fail during that time, that's okay. They just keep going, and we will count up the number of obstacles completed with the fastest time. The person who does so completes the most number of obstacles in the fastest amount of time will run last in stage 2. And the competitor that completes the least number of obstacles in the slowest amount of time will run first. In stage 2, they'll have 10 obstacles to complete in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And how we score it will be based on our 20-place Grand Prix scoring system that will bank them some points for their team. The team with the highest points total will score a match point or be ranked in the match for the team. So the way it works is each age division is ranked first through fourth. First place getting 4 points, second place getting 3 points, third place getting 2 points, and fourth place getting 1 point. We will add all the divisions and all the ranks together for tomorrow, and then we will have our champion, the team's highest points. We will be deemed our NENA Champion 2026. Got a few angles here for you, and ask you to bear with me while I get my camera dialed in there. We got a lot of top happening and a lot of moving parts here. With, this me and Kyle. So if I miss a camera angle or something, I do how it is. I'm doing my best to stay on top of everything for you guys. We also have some structural beams that you can see in the screen that we just can't move realistically with everybody moving around. It is a packed house here today. We have 48 competitors per truss. So just quick math there, that's 96 total competitors between the 2 age divisions, plus parents, siblings, and the rest of the family. We are packed to the gills here today, so got to kind of keep our cameras out of the way, make sure nobody trips over anything. As long as that's to the best angle for us, and everything to be score safe. So, looks like Ninja Mania is finishing up good. Practice time with other track. We still got Stride going over here. We're expecting the first one in probably 10 minutes or so. In this team division, it is going to go fast. I really want you because these guys want to fly. And if you just bear with me here for a second, I can get my monitor up so you can see who's loaded. First, I have to load it. Give me 1 second, folks, and I'll be right back.
Obstacle fitness, perfect. Thank you very much.
All right, here we go. Technology does work for me. That is going to be our run order for stage one here. And if I can get this a little smaller, and then you guys can, show me the first point. That's okay. We'll get it set right there. All right. Now, reminder, that run order will change going into stage two. So this is just a randomized run order for stage one. This is qualifying. Everybody goes out in a randomized order. For stage two, the run order will be determined by their placement in stage one. So we will figure that up when it comes time to do it. You also see the 9 to 10s there. They're running on the other side of the truss. You can probably see them. Switch. Now, zero. There we go. First one of the day. I've already muted that whole time. My apologies to our camera operators, Olivia and Skyla. Skyla's going to be in the defense first. Olivia's going to be here with us on the 13 and 14. In the best of channel, in minutes. A tradition like NENA Championships. I'm going to grab a quick bite here while we let these teams continue to warm up. I did it again. I just needed it again. Every time I transform it, just make sure that is really good. And we'll go to it. Let's go. Very good. All right, I'm going to grab a quick flight here before our first runners get going. These teams are just finishing up their practice time. And we'll be back with you here shortly. So sit tight and get ready for the super exciting NENA Championship Day 1, 13 and 14 division. In just a minute.
Not a beer sandwich.
What kind of gimbals do you use? What kind of gimbals do you use?
Um,
So I have two of them back there. They're not very good. And I don't particularly like them.
Hosen.
Ocean.
Yeah, we've had DJI ones in the past.
Yeah.
Found that they inevitably end up getting really wacky and wonky on us.
Yeah.
We
This is
rented
like,
two
yeah.
the night before the event, and I
Yeah.
remembered, oh god, we need another one. So I had to run to Best Buy. This was literally the only one they had in stock. I bought it. I was very happy with it.
Interesting. Okay.
Extends out pretty
Oh,
nice.
wow.
If I'd like to set this somewhere,
Yeah.
this is a remote control to control it from away.
Whoa.
It's also got a little camera and a light you can put on here, so it can do some AI facial tracking. So if you
Oh.
set up and like walk around, it can just follow you a little bit as well.
Shit.
So,
Okay.
I've been pretty happy with these so
We
far.
have our like gin shoe, whatever ones, like the ones that the WNL would send out. We had that same one. And it's just so heavy and like so like cumbersome. These look like nice and small and compact.
They're light.
And I should have dedicated devices like to doing this as well. It's usually just my old iPhone, like my old iPhone 12. I'm like, yeah, this works. But oh my god, I've been unmuted this whole time.
Yeah, I just went and got I think it's called. Yeah, I buy used old like Pixels, 7s, 8s, 9s for dirt cheap because they have such nice cameras, and you can buy old iPhones on there as well too. But yeah, backmarket.com, they'll sell like refurbished tech on there.
I'm literally like on an island around here, like nobody cares about this stuff around here. And my wife was constantly like, dude,
Stop spending money on it.
right, every time we do a WNL, like we were doing like high quality live streams back in like 2016. And I had the entire room loaded with like Ethernet, HDMI over Cat 6, GoPros, like everywhere, multi-angle, running videos. And I used to have like Carl, Caleb, Noah, and Renata all in the back of the office. Wow. Like Caleb's running the graphics, and Noah's running this, Renata's running, whatever. Carl's keeping on like half the animations NinjaWorks that just put in the last few years.
Figured out here,
Has been because I'm like, hey, can it do this? And Carl's like, not yet.
Yeah, then I'll get to work on it.
Yeah. So it's been a very mutually beneficial relationship.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Which is why I don't mind going down to North Carolina and working like 5 20-hour days in a row for it.
No, me too. I did it last year, thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to coming back down and doing it again.
Yeah, I think Nick and I are slated to go down this year. I skipped last year. And like, I always think like the family goes on vacation around that time.
Yep.
We're usually just finishing up camps because we build summer camps.
Yep.
Through stage 4 as well. So it's usually a tight like that. And now the WNL tap is on regionals. It's like, there's no downtime. My guys are working 7 days a week. I'm pitching in, painting at the shop like 3 days a week. And going back to team practice and getting my kids to their stuff.
Yep.
It's a lot.
It is.
Yeah, learn to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, Carl asked me too to do the FINA OCR one in Pennsylvania as well too. No, I think it was last year. It's in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania this year.
It's in Harrisburg?
Harrisburg,
That's like where I grew up. That's my hometown.
There you go. Well, that's where that's going to
Why
be.
Harrisburg?
Yeah, I don't know. Some like big farm area where
There's a
that's
lot of
going.
fun.
They look cool. I'm hopeful I can get down and join them for that one as well too. But I gotta see what my schedule is gonna look like
Yeah.
with everything at the business this year.
I never thought. I remember when Britt opened. I remember having a conversation with Eric and Allison. Together. Eric was like,
Yeah, we can have an hour-long conversation about that alone.
when I ran into him, they're both happy.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, I remember Eric looking at me like, "Do you have the bandwidth for this?" Without our gym. I was like, "Yeah, I have like unlimited bandwidth, dude. It's fine." And then I just think back to our conversation now. Oh, I finally found the limit. Like I sleep 5 hours a night, and there's still not enough time in the day.
Yeah.
To get it.
Yep.
One of our original Ninja families.
Okay, one more time. It keeps what? What do you mean it's moving up? Oh my god, alright. You're filming? Alright, so show me that you're doing look back on mine. Yep, and that seems pretty good so far. I wouldn't worry so much about that. If you have this, like if it's not exactly where you want it to be, this is where I would be like, oh, if I want it to go up a little bit, it can go down. It can go. But as you move, the whole point is it's going to kind of keep that moving and that tracking smooth. But if you were like trying to follow someone, we can move. So if we then want to squeeze this as we move, it's kind of staying still looking at her that whole time. So it's going to keep that locking in on whatever it's looking at unless we actually do something silly like that. So we're going to let go of that one. It's going to bring it back around you. Sound good? Yeah, it's doing what it should do right there. You'll get used to it a little bit.
It's way easier than the other one. Kind of wish I had gone with that. Like I was enamored with this
Yes.
small rig, but when it's really meant for like a digital SLR.
Yes, yes.
And I bought a couple of cameras for the lens.
Big and heavy. Yes. Yeah.
But
And my mom used to be quite into photography. She's got a lot of Canon stuff. She's got a 300 and a doubler. And pick that thing up on hers and we can like spy on people in the next time. Did you say you are going to go down and work with Carl this year?
yep.
Cool.
At least that's the plan. My wife loves it.
Nice.
I don't know if I leave her home, the kids and the dog will like come through.
I'm really intrigued. I'm really intrigued to see how everything's going to fit in there.
Yeah, sure.
I've been dying to see that because last year I was like, a lot of this space is pretty good. When Carl told me they were putting all 3 events at once there, I was like, oh boy, that's.
They're doing it regional too, and like we've been having weekly meetings with Greg. So like Greg is fire. Change over the courses and like I'm scattered.
Yeah. So much demand.
And like usually Greg told me last year the second quarter of the year. Why wouldn't you work with regionals for next year when that happens first? We didn't even get a finalized course until 2 weeks ago. And like we should, making miracles happen.
Yeah.
Like there's only so much
You can do. Yes. Yeah.
So we have to go to a couple of things.
They don't have
For state, we want them to be the highest.
Gosh, yes. Yeah.
So like down here, I don't know, kind of mess around or whatever. It's like get modified there. But if it's going out this year, we want to make sure. Yeah. So it's a whole operation.
Yeah.
So then like
One of those key people that I do remember us the like 50 faces I met in games last year, I maybe kept 10 of them.
Yep.
And she's one of them.
She was wrestling. So she reached out a couple days ago. Her and Keith are some of my
wonderful.
favorite
Yeah, I know, they're amazing.
Well, because they're in the Central Pennsylvania book.
Yeah, there you
Like,
go.
I get
Okay.
you guys.
Yep.
But I guess, yeah, that's the case. They're doing like a fundraiser, like for breast cancer awareness. So reach out to me, hey, do you guys have anything pink that you can like send us for our thing? I wrote like a soup. Let me ask the guys. Took it to Nick, my foreman. Hey man, do you think we can? He's like, absolutely. We'll make time.
We'll make for her. Cool.
So when you come across good people in this industry, like those are the you got to take care of.
That you do. That you do. No, that's good. I'm very glad to hear that. Although I'm not happy to hear that. The original, cause of it all. Very sad.
Yeah, she's a one of one, and like their daughter is like such a she just hangs in there, like, demos hospitals, that's how Caleb and Noah were. Like I remember back in the days doing like Wolfpack Ninja tour with Carl, and like Caleb must have been like Reese's, maybe 10, 15 hours. Programming.
Yeah.
Like
Little union visit.
we were more organized than the like that event would have fallen apart. But somehow we managed to pull it off. That always seems to be the way it goes with Ninja.
Yep.
It seems like chaos, and yet somehow we managed to pull it off.
Yeah. There's some fun of dancing and chaotic environment.
Yeah.
You don't want it all ordered and structured. It's boring. And they last year, I don't remember if it was a dinner or a breakfast at one point in time. Carl pulled up some old videos of Noah and Caleb back in like the barn, wherever that was.
At their backyard.
And like doing like climbing up. I was like, whoa, that's going old school right there.
Part of the reason why we have a program in the first place is like we had one kid who came in. I worked with him, like some personal training together. He and Caleb were buddies. And then we did our first ever like I remember Donna coming in and going, look, our kid is literally climbing the walls of the bathroom stalls. Like he's asking to go to the bathroom so that he can go do pull-ups on like the bathroom stall. Can you give him an outlet for this? And I was like, can I? He came in, and then next thing you know, he just like made a name for himself. And he was, in their own way, both of those kids are
awesome. No, they're
fantastic.
really awesome kids. Yeah, they are. I told Carl that last year. Caleb came and did the live stream for the head-to-head thing. So like him and Carl were at our gym, and Greg was there as well too, overseeing everything. So that's how I first met those three. And Caleb, this is a little unseen himself. He's going down. He's checking it out. He's good. The whole event ends, and then Caleb's like, "You want to fight time before?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, go for it, man." I was like, what?
Oh,
Caleb! And he's like, oh yeah, I did this for a while. I was like, whoa!
we did a pro night of it.
You wouldn't know
Or,
me at
like,
all.
his first season was and like I put him in there right next to Scott and all the pros and stuff, Josh Levin, like all our friends, and like he blew the roof off the place. Like nobody cared. They weren't even looking at Josh. They were just like, this kid.
Who is this kid?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know where I'd be in this industry without Carl. He was like,
Not for nothing. I don't know where this industry would be if it was not for the idea that Noah had and the way Carl
I
and
still remember
ran.
them walking into the gym carrying the
First
prototype of
prototype?
Up.
Yeah.
It was like the cereal fork that came out and it was like a big push button in the road or whatever. I was like, this is game changing.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we know.
Yep.
And then still I can text him whenever. Hey, this thing's not working. He gets right back to me.
No, I've told him that multiple times. That Carl, your customer service is unparalleled.
Yep. He's one of the smartest, nicest people.
He answered the phone at dinner with Renata the night before a thing. It was like, I'm at dinner. Can you send me some information? I'll email you when I'm done. And I was like, I'm so sorry, Carl. Thank you.
Yep.
Yes, like,
Oh,
yeah,
Renata's one of my favorite people. So she's literally watched my kids grow up. They're family at this point.
yeah, they're very nice people. Very, very nice people. Got to get going? All righty.
All right, and we're back. It is time to get our first runners.
All right, and we're back. I think we're ready to start with our first runners here in the 9 to 10 division. Looks like we're going to have Colin starting us off here. Stage 1 of Wave 2 of the NENA Championships. Our 9 and 10-year-olds
Muted again.
competing on 6
Let's check all our cameras here, make sure I'm unmuted in all of them. There we go. There's our. Found the one I was muted on. All right. Joey Giulianello out of Strive Ninja Fitness. Getting some last minute instructions from Judge Avery Naswitters. Joey is an absolute monster of a ninja and so fast on the course. So hopefully I can keep up with him here. This is going to be, hopefully our camera person can keep up with him too, because he is speedy. We'll pick him up over here right in the middle. No problem with the balance. Up and over top of the teeter-totter. Hits the precarious run across there. A little slide off the box there. All right, now he's going to pick up obstacle 4. Big wing traverse here. Sets the hips, gets the dismount straight through. He doesn't need that box. He's going to use it anyway. Why not if you can grab it, right? Out to the second sideways grab. So we got 2 static sideways grabs and then 2 slung. That'll give you a little bit more to it. You can see him make the grab right there. Down to the platform he goes, and now he's going to head back on the keys. The Ben Straley designed key, a super versatile obstacle. He's actually using that with our Stage 4 designs hatchet receivers. So a little cross pollination there between Stage 4 designs obstacles. Oh, just a little. They're precarious for sure. So now he's going to head over. Well, that was stage 1. That's right. We don't have to worry about the back half because it's just this. All right. And as we get the course reset, we'll head back here to the start line with our next competitor. Oh, I might as well pull up their information so you know who they are. Next, Maynard out of Vitality Obstacle Fitness. I'll reload that after so you can see the obstacles that they're doing. Down the lane, Max goes. We pick him up here on the balance. No touch there. Oh, the top on the teeter-totter. A couple of steps, and he's off the pipe. Now making his way through the mystery boxes. It's like some of those wings are set up inside, some of them not. I'll pop to that second sideways and up and over top here. Gets just shorts it a little bit on the last one. Well, let's see what he's got for the keys. Into the hatchet receiver he goes. Not a lot of tolerance there. It will hold, but you've got to be precise. Swings through, and he's out. Hits the buzzer and completes his stage 1 run. Gets a fist bump from his teammate there. We get the course reset. This team division is going to go fast and furious here today. These guys do not have time to mess around because they know this is for the championship. All right, we've got our course reset. And next up on the course is going to be on the air.
Not quite sure we got the point for that one there. We made it across our balance. Take that time.
That is not correct. Oh, this is Max.
And next up, we're going to
Interesting.
have
Okay.
Spencer.
All right, coming over the top here. A little off to the side there as he comes up into the mystery boxes. Gets the dismount. He'll assist from the truss there. Into the sideways.
Quickly
shows.
for Julia. Looks like he punched through that course in 25 seconds.
Gets the grab. Sets the hips. Out he goes. Nice. Can we get our first full clear of the stage one course here? Max is looking very strong. Got 25 seconds left. Slides it into the receiver. Arm hanging long. He's trying to find the way to open chain, work that torso, but the shoulder is just not closing for him. 10 seconds left. You can still make it. Got to set the hips. 6 seconds.
Big jump.
3, 2, 1. Yes, dude. Yeah, looks like he got it right there. 129.20 for Max. So a full clear with 0.8 seconds left on the clock. Next up, we've got Owen out of stride. Looks like Zach Keenan is going to be on his sideline here. We'll see Zach Keenan run a little bit later in his senior season. And up he goes. There's Owen up and over the mat into the action highway. And up and over the two-air. Ooh, good save. Gets his hands to it. Up and down he goes. Little slide. And down the lane. All right. So now up top. Ring hanging down from the mystery box. Just sends it from the third one to the dismount platform. Gets the first sideways grab. Twists and sets the hips. To the next. He's getting nice and high on those. Giving himself lots of cushion. Nicely done again. Oh, sets a little too early and just falls back. But it's stage one, so we won't count that one. But he's got 20 seconds to get through these keys. If he doesn't get tripped up here, he should be okay. Oh, little miss on the first one. Now he's got it settled. Gets that last one, sets the hips, and ouch. 5 obstacles completed. Looks like we might have to adjust that one. I believe it. So 6 clears.
Swinging his way through obstacle 2. Up onto our
Yeah, so make that change there.
clear number 3.
Goes towards Avery. Takes a walk over to the headquarters desk just to let them know. We'll get that changed up. Okay. Next up is going to be Ryan.
Now this thing's back on course. He's got himself all figured out.
Out of Vitality.
It's okay. Still pushing through our balance. Hit that timer. Got a nice 5 out of 6. Great run out of 6. Next up, we're going to have Evelyn.
And off he goes. Up and straight to the river. I thought we had a real fast transition here, so just didn't quite get enough on the first one. Hips makes the grabs on the ropes.
Forward, good fast turnaround.
Nice over top of the Peter Tatter. Slide and then across the pipe.
time of 29.74.
Goes up and gets the mystery box hard set out. Very nicely done.
And up next, we have
Makes the
Serena.
sideways grab. Into the last one, 66. Look at this match last one. Yep, plenty on that one. All right, now
Serena's
into the
competing
keys.
for Serge
Here we go.
Ninja.
Yes, on the first attempt. Keys are awkwardly top heavy when you're grabbing from the bottom like that. There's a lot of movement that can occur in there. The hand isn't quite close to it as it would be on like a player or hatchet for that matter. So there's a lot of drop that can happen
And she's off.
as well as experiencing right there. He gets it. Needs to get this last one so he can hit that this one.
Quickly whipping around.
7 seconds left.
That landing.
Goes through and 26:49 for Madison. The reset on the keys. Next up, we're going to do real thrills of guys out of New Zealand now.
Oh, correction. Looks like she did actually there hit that landing. Got a full clear in 36.50.
There you go.
And coming up next, we have Liam competing for Ninja Mania.
Will always a threat to win. Any competition that he is right now. Crafty ninjas out here.
And he's off and through obstacle 1. And 2.
The Brit Ninja, and that's coming out of Ninja Mania. And for his.
Getting that ring, getting set for our big
Oh, against the NENA Championship. He made a big win in the championship 2 years ago.
sending our way up.
Trophy was a member of the team at that time. But very possible. But his name's just making a couple of repairs here to the case. Quickly. All right, gets the thumbs up. And we're good to go.
Completed that whole course in 47.42.
We'll get on
Up
the
next,
clock.
we're going to have Evelyn. Evelyn's competing for Strive Ninja Fitness.
Got straight out to that second
Making
loop.
her way up to the starting block.
Making short work. This first stage. It's minute 13. It's already on to obstacle 4. Big reach and really covers some ground.
And she's through our first
And sideways, just needs to make these steps bump and through. Look at that. Hip close hook. He is just always in good position. Let's see what
big swing on number 4.
precision here with these heels. Strong through the wrist. That is it. Gets the pull and out. Look at that. Real bad. 83-88. That is going to move him in the first place by a wide margin.
A little off to the side.
I guess that was one of the fastest competitors out here.
Made it through those balance.
Let's see what everybody else has got. So remember, it's just stage 1, only 6
So
minutes.
Evelyn made it through that course in 47.
What's going on everybody else right now? Let's see what Noah Hardy's got.
Next we have Maisie. Maisie's competing for Vitality Obstacle Fitness. She's making her way right around and through obstacles. Big head of steam into number 2.
Good
Skipping
pull
over
back
that
there.
first part.
Gets the
Right
dismount
under
platform.
around those discs. She's off.
Right up onto the teeter-totter.
Purpose here. Big swing through the floor.
How do you slip there on the balance? Some people make them look so easy. So you can get a good look at those mystery boxes.
Onto that second disc. And let's see if you can keep those feet intact for the landing. Make her way through the
Get an idea
balance.
from the ground he's covering here. It's a little off as I use that last one to run again.
All right,
Now
so it
we
looks
side
like
row.
Maisie got 5 obstacles of the 6th there for a time of 36.33.
Oh, he's going to move into it. So he is now
Next runner-up
3 for 5.
is going to be
Let's see
Kennedy.
what he's got.
Kennedy's competing for
That's
search
only
man
6
here.
apiece. Oh, that one's
And
down
making their
through.
way
So
through the course nice and
3
fast.
for
Already
6
through
for
those
Noah
two
today.
obstacles. Twisting her way through number 3. Keeps her feet up. Didn't fall back.
Back to the start line we go.
Swing.
Poliana. Representing Vitality.
Hands in that mailbox slit. Onto that second disc. Skipping that ring.
Ooh, right off the bat. Very good. But just didn't quite have enough for the distance. Out for crop.
Kennedy moving at pretty good speed
There.
there.
There's
And
nice and
all
scattered.
6 obstacles in 37 seconds.
Good payback.
37.24. Next up on our order
Going
is
nicely down
Isaac
to that
Tobias.
section there. Into the balance rise. Right up on the teeter totter. Up and down she goes. Doesn't
We
want
had a
to
little
keep
hiccup
on.
on
There
that
we go.
first
The balance.
obstacle, but
Okay.
that's okay. Cleared his way through number 2
Up into the
there.
mystery boxes.
Working on number 3, spinning around.
Right about hip placement to get that efficient disc. It actually might have been able to bring it around, but she's going to use the last one just to be sure. Oh, it's on off the press there. Gets it done. Now with sideways she
Back into
goes.
that safety block. He's okay. He's up. Climbing back up.
Gets the last one.
Onto our second
Nice and
spinning
solid.
disc. Skipping that ring.
Okay.
Right down those balances.
So that's incidental with the clip.
Fast run out of Isaac.
Trying to figure out these keys with 15 seconds left to go.
Might make it up into that.
Let's go strong through the wrist, strong through the shoulders, good core control.
Now up next, we have
It's that
Beth.
last one. Looks like you will have enough time to finish. Heart ring as well as the next this.
Vitality,
Very
obstacle
nice.
fitness.
There we go.
She looks like she's up on that block and ready
Puts
to
her in
get
second
started with
place.
her run.
125, right ahead of Ryan. Next up, the young Owen Racy out of Ninja Mania. A very fast competitor.
Transition, getting those feet
Very
comfortably on
nicely
that
done.
landing
Popping
mat.
tips coming out of there. We saw his teammate Will earlier, just put an absolute beating on this course.
Reach out to that spinning disc.
And then up and
Transition.
over
That nail slot.
to the tower. Straight through the balance and really goes up and gets that ring for the mystery box.
Through obstacle 5.
Sets and slips, he's going to go for the big one.
And
Very smart move there. We're going to go for the big this one and then this one. Out back, but not. Let's take a different chance there.
Got her in 7th out of a
Make sure he has it. Good.
Up next,
Good.
we have Donovan.
Plenty of explosivity there for
Donovan's
Stadlers. And now,
he's on that starting
30
block
seconds
here.
left on the clock.
We get counted
Keep in
down.
mind these things up. He's going to be in good shape for stage 2.
Came up a little short in that first one. That's all right. Jump back
Just
up.
hips back and out of there. Very nicely done
Attacking
for
number 2.
Aaron Leakey. He's in second place. Still over a minute. Gosh. 20 seconds off the face set by Galen, but still
He's around number
very,
3.
very fast. Okay.
Climbing his way up.
Next up,
Ring.
Liam O'Neill.
Swing through number 4.
Right.
Coming up that cross. His hands on that first ring so you can start transitioning over to that spinning disc. Making his way over to spinning disc number 2 there. Let's see, he is going to engage with that ring. A little swing down to that
There's a
landing.
little bit with the unhook of the ring, which is hot. Oh, on it straight away. Liam rocking
Sprints down to
the
go
long
get that
sleeve
time.
under the jersey. Not something we see very often. Whoa, puts the box, but that's still
Up
okay.
next, we're going to have Luke.
I respect it as somebody who loves to rock a long sleeve under a short sleeve.
Luke's competing for
I see you there.
Getting himself ready on the starting
Responsible.
block
Gets
there.
through the balance. Finds the thrust, and he's going to get through on the mystery boxes. Struggles with the hips a little bit, but uses his range to get there.
Climbing his way up, getting that ring. Big swing across. He's climbing up.
All right, get some sideways, move on.
He's through that obstacle number 5, coming down our
We
valley.
get those hooks to
And
line up for this not into the
turn
little
right
turn. There he
here.
goes. Okay, now 14 seconds to get through the
Blue
piece.
moved at a pretty
That
good
is
pace
not a lot
there.
of time. He's going to be very
37.88
efficient
seconds.
here.
Good enough to have him at number 6 so far. And up next, we're going to have
Just feels it.
Genevieve.
Yeah, he was rushing it a little bit. Really had to go
competing
fast
at
until he's going to
first
complete
drive
the sprint.
ninja.
So a lot of
She's
failed
already
obstacles
through
here
that
on this
first
stage 1
obstacle.
course. Nothing to be taken for granted. Even though it's stage
Back
1
into
and the
obstacle
obstacle
number 2.
intensity tends to ratchet up a little bit as we go through, especially in the back half. But I bet, I'm a betting man, I would say we're going to see quite a few competitors with some short ends
A little flip of our
in
camera
stage
there.
2. Maybe trying to dial in this stage 1 obstacle. All right, next up we've got Rocco. Plenty of stuff to spare on his shirts, just in case he needs it later. Good pull off there. Grabs a great wing and gets up. Oh, straight to the knees on that teeter totter. Maybe it's something to remember this guy. Slides down. Gets through the balance tight. Down he goes through the mystery option. Very nicely done. Let's a little bit shy on that sideways there. Yep, gets into position, sets his hips. Up. I think we're out of the first. It's a tough little transition. If you're falling back, your first instinct is to grab the trust. It's really up to the first judge. It should have been a miss otherwise.
Normal viewing.
There he goes. Now he's got it settled down. We'll have to see what the judge scored about.
Sticks that landing at a number 5. Nice fast nimble feet for
Back some time there.
Got all 6 and 48.
Okay, gets the hook up there, gets the pull out. He's still got 10 seconds to go get that 12 with it. So good run from Morocco. Let's see how he stacked up. Okay, so he did get him credit for it. We're using him third. 122 this time.
A little hung up on the first obstacle, but that's okay. Keeping his way, good momentum.
Start
right
line.
on into
Rebecca.
got the clear there.
Out of
Around the little horizontal spinning disc. Get forward, get the ring. Nice big swing through 4. Climbing up to now those vertical spinning discs.
Like that.
Engaged on the first.
Coach Quinn. That's full service coaching right there.
Techniques we haven't seen a whole lot today. Skipping over that last ring, right on down. Roland's moving with a purpose.
It's laying in the rim.
Hit that buzzer. Great run out of Roland there.
Shoot with him. And still, those footballs are slippery. All the chalk. For those of you guys who don't know, chalk, great for hands. It's hand stiff. Makes shoes slip. And there's, I don't know if you can see it on camera though, the chalk is heavy in the air today. Here at Axon Mortgage. So many athletes. You can see her slide down that teeter totter there. It fits on everything and it's so general slippery. That's the mixer go up into the mystery boxes.
Climbing her way up and get engaged with those.
Looks like he's setting for the dismount here. That's it. Very clean. Nice to done for the sideways. Excellent hip coordination here through this stuff. Kind of lands it, racks it, doesn't lose the momentum.
Run out of Harpy. Got all 6.
See that? Hard kick back. Textbook. Very well done. Now 25 seconds to get through these keys.
We got Braden. Braden's competing for
very precise.
Ninja
So very precise in these keys. Now she gets that static. Mentioned it on the discount. And keys up. Great grabs. Rebecca.
Aggressively swinging his way through number 2.
20. First time. As we head back to the starts.
That's okay. We're going to skip on right by, climb up that board, get his ring, We're going to get set for our nice big
Good
swing over the
day.
through obstacle.
Another
Feeling
one.
great. Climbing his way up the pole.
Stride.
Start working our way out
Right,
to get
backwards
engaged with
time.
those vertical spinning discs.
Right, make out what it is. It's like Celtics. All right, very nice.
It's Italian. Just see one. You see it's Italian.
He is 10 seconds into his run. He's already on to it's the coach.
I got a lot happening.
He at the minute 15 mark. And down again. They did two to probably a slide. Starts getting head style.
Braden's making his way through that last stop. So sprinted down to that timer.
Tried to pull that first one extra hard so there's an straight up and drop down. And some of our competitors do that. My t-shirt watch, I gotta get some clips together. Good pull through.
Next, we're going to have NENA.
Now here he is on the stop. He's got to keep those legs up. Those second and fourth periods really prep a lot of diamond shape and the slide. The first and third would just kind of pivot if they were solid.
Big jump up.
They stayed through the zone sideways.
Got a little tripped up on the landing book. It's okay. Lost his shoe. Still keeping on. Impressive.
All right, Jerry, 22 seconds left on the clock. Flings his
Right,
hips.
let's see if that shoe affects her
Great
climbing.
run
Nope.
way.
Quite the competitor right
50s. That's
there.
third
That
foot.
disc,
Minute 10. Still nobody's broken that 1 minute mark except by Will.
one hand
We
in
still
the
have quite a
next.
few
See if she can
big
hold.
names left to run, including our next competitor,
And right for the
CJ.
disc now. We're going to work some balance here. Let's see if that shoe
He's definitely a
comes into
threat to
play.
me. Yes. Could have one speed.
Great run.
Looks like Kearns is going to be being the champion. Nope, just keeping the shots left at the for Coach Jordan.
Next up, we're going to have Vincent.
All right.
Vincent's competing for Surge. And he's ripping around through that first
There
stop.
is a lot. And it's up to you. Gets on the end hook. Gets it across there. Down the lane he goes. Just eating those things up. Puts his dismount. Oops. Clean cut that he made that first thing there. Over the top.
Getting ready for a big swing through that fourth obstacle.
Very nicely done. All right. And heads up into the trust sector from back.
Getting that big
So
reach,
down,
that
back,
spin
and down is this thing. Ooh, what a great dismount there.
Shaking through that second ring.
Wearing the side
Quick
with
work
bumps
of
the
that
first one.
balance obstacle for a
That's
nice
it. Getting some stability with the hips there.
full course clear. Actually speedy enough.
And
That's
now
going
he
to give him an
goes.
8
Got
with that
17 seconds to
38.5.
get that under 1 minute
8
time.
seconds. Up next, we're going to have
So he
PJ.
might be able to get it.
PJ's competing.
And out he
for
goes.
the
There it
lead.
is. Great one from AJ. Oop, he's in the second place. So second sub-minute run.
Fast through that first obstacle.
All right, so
Ooh,
they go
almost
again.
got
Here
spun
the
up,
starts.
held on there. Got
Coach
that
Avery
point.
just beating the path back and
Climbing our
forth.
way up.
Small little section in
That
here. We
big
got Ian coming up next.
And climbing our way up to obstacle 5.
Up and with where he goes. Next soft.
Listen
Going
through,
through.
hitting that timer. Great speed. PJ got a full course clear.
Big, thick back.
34.85
And
seconds.
set.
Good enough to get up
And
to
he's
the
out.
fourth.
All right, into the balance.
And up next, we have Avon.
Ups and down he goes.
Avon is competing for Vitality Obstacle Fitness.
Very nicely done through that
Counted
section
in,
there.
and they're off on that first obstacle.
Now reaches up into that mystery box, grabs the ring, grabs the next one, circle, hips his waist, looks for the dismount, gets out of there. A little bit behind the pace, but still completing obstacles. And the obstacles count more than the time
Climbing his way up, making quick
when it
work
comes
of
to
the full circle.
qualifying for stage 2.
Now, got
So
the hand on that first strip.
if he gets a full pull here with R6, he should be in good shape. Gets the dismount there, nice and clean.
Skipping over that ring. We've seen a
And
lot of
that's the set,
competitors
20
do that
seconds
so
to get
far.
through these keys.
Big split down to the hit that
Ooh,
timer
ooh,
there.
snap that one up in
All
there.
right, great run out of Avon. Got all 6 obstacles in 38.
Not even a little side
seconds.
side
Good enough for 9 so far.
He had very clean through that.
Up next, we
Nicely
have
done.
Diane.
123.57 for Ian. Put him on the
Diane's
top
competing for
side.
Surge Ninja. Through that first obstacle, no problem. Big swing into number 2.
Next up out of stage, we have Paige.
And spin his way for number 3 here. Nice, made it through. Hooking, big swing. He's got it. Sending his way up to number 5.
To go.
Big reach across. A little turned around, but it's okay. He repositioned his hands, made the best of that across those pipes.
Gets the rope, gets the wing.
And he's got that timer. Great run.
Close. Quick steps down the balance pipe, up and over, stands it down.
Jack's competing for Ninja Mania. He's up on
See
that
that
block.
there, turns the corner.
Count it in.
Sorry. 4 balls is what I have my camera labeled here. This is a little He's doing the mystery bounces. Okay, into sideways. Let's go quick place before it turns him back. Pop. Nice soft landing. Gets the cartwheel swing. Again.
Big swing across our gap.
Last diamond grab. Good. Immediately sets back. Well done. Taking 2 minutes here. Just wheeling her on 7-6. 5 seconds left. You gotta go. If she's gonna make it. 2, 1. Let's get credit for the obstacle. Yeah. So in stage 1, because each obstacle counts differently, you don't necessarily have to get to the buzzer if your time is running out. It's the time that you clear the last obstacle. So it looks like that if we cleared her, clear the obstacle, you miss one of the buzzer. She's still clear for the last 6. Next up, Riley getting some nuts from Coach Ryan.
Great swing. Sending her way up on that
back scraping before off the floor, as he said. Shots great for hands, not for feet. These moves are discovering that worker are getting quicker and quicker as the day goes on. Up and over into the action highway section. Not sure what that was going on there, but most of them move there. The back side of the hips, like he's pushing the teeter-totter coming down. Very nicely done.
Next we have Liam. Liam's competing for Vitality Obstacle.
The mystery is, hey, they're rings. And then up to the sideways we go.
Through our first obstacle.
So we've got a great idea of this. Diamond grabs there as that slides through, gets him on the other side with a couple of hooks, the turn back. Nice. And then into the keys. Hits the first one.
And sticking with that big swing through obstacle number 4.
Nice. Gets the run.
Climbing his way up.
106, 105, 87. Excellent.
Pulling up a little swing, help him get that reach.
All right, next up we have Sebastian.
And hits the landing. Great job. Making his way
Back in the window.
pipes. Not a hiccup. Great job. And another full
Sebastian.
clear. Up next, we're going to have Charlotte. Charlotte's competing for Surge Ninja.
There's set. Countdown time around. 3, 2, 1. And off he goes. Off the whip. Unhook that ring and takes it across.
No hiccup on the landing block, which is okay.
Down the lane goes. Ring, rope, and out.
Little hang up on that there.
And that's going over. Makes some
And
sense.
there we
Hand
go. Got
around.
that big swing for
Moving
number
through the
4.
second half of the ball.
Got a quick view of our camera person there.
Up into the mystery box. Once again, a mystery.
She's through obstacle number 5, blitzing her way down those pipes. And got a nice speedy 5 out of 6 run there.
Up, back, and out. Let's get this one off. Into the keys with
Up
39
next, we're going to
seconds
have
left to
Evie.
go.
Evie's
Good
competing
control
for
by
Ninja
Sebastian.
Mania.
And he's out.
I think our
Full
camera
clear.
person
clear.
sorted out. We're
152.
coming
Couldn't
from a little
quite
slight different
crack
angle, but Evie's cleared her
that
way
1
through
minute mark, but
that
got
first
one region in the
obstacle.
third
We're getting
place.
a little different view at the swings
It's
through number 2
qualifying.
here. Not quite
Still
enough,
nobody
but
within
she took a
sniffing
second
distance
swing
of
against that
Will
landing
yet.
block.
But that's
Getting
the
up, making
train
our way around our little
with
spinning
our
discs
next
here.
competitor. Jacob. Outman Bimbo.
Got a big swing
Always
for
one of
number
the
4.
fastest out here on the
Climbing
course.
her way up for number 5.
And off he goes. Yep. Gets that ring right off of there. No hesitation. Around the corner in 2 steps. Ring, out. Down the balance, up and over, just charging it. You know, it's that hip turn again. I think that's good tech for that, honestly. That little side turn, if you can get it. Plus in and throw there, which really gives these athletes an advantage. Wow, look at him just bracket through those rings. It makes his way back. He decided to bumping everything. Which is a really out back here. Jacob is coming for you. You can get this last one to hook up. We may have a new ground. 43-31. Wow. 44 or nope. 43-88. So Jacob edging out Will here in stage 1. 0.5 seconds. So that moves him into the final run spot for stage 2. For now. And yet the hits just keep on coming. Here comes the big Gavin Shields.
All right, I'm
He
back
is
after a little technical
a
difficulty with the
monster
camera
of a
there.
young athlete.
Looks like
Has been
Gia
for
just
quite
cleared
some
a run.
time. Somebody's going to knock Jacob off the top. It may very well be Gavin.
And up next, we're going to have
He is
Kaya.
confident in his abilities and does not hesitate.
Competing for Surge Ninja.
Gets the thumbs up from Avery. Like a he is going to be how he goes. Going to get the win on the quickly. Each hand up and over the orange mat. Nice off by turning there. Just confident to make a big setback off of the lowest. Puts that platform, almost takes out turn to Scarlet. Up and over the top, turns his hips slightly backwards, keeps control, grabs over the top, and then into the mystery box.
There's a car alarm going off for the stage 4 track.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just hit my key.
Great run out of Taya there. She got all 6 obstacles in 27.26 seconds. Absolutely tore through that course. Up next, we have DJ.
There we go. Oh, I got it. I blinked and I missed it.
And DJ's out
My
on the
car
course.
line was going off in my truck as Gavin Shields moves into first place at 38 seconds. I accidentally bumped my keys on the chair here and set up
Big
I say it all the time,
number 4
blinking, you're
there.
going to miss it. Apparently, in my case, couldn't take care of the test. Missed the fastest one of the day. So Gavin very definitively moving himself into first place,
Skipping
5
over
seconds
that
ahead
last ring.
of the
Making
little
it
bags. And
quick
now we
work
have,
of this
just steps
timer.
back a little bit off of that difference. Probably a little too
And
fast.
DJ with a time of 34.05
Slides down
seconds.
over the tier
Completing all
board.
6 is good enough to get him up into number 5.
And up into the mystery boxes.
Up
Goes
next, we have
down the
Catherine.
ring. Comes it across and out. Should have just not 1, 2, 3, just like that. Into the
Catherine's
side
competing
rails.
for Strive Ninja Fitness. Ripping through number
Off the
1.
hips. And he's out. 42 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time to get through these keys. Oh, side to side,
Finding
not
our way
there.
up to getting that ring for number
These two
4. Big
just
swing through that
barely
obstacle.
fit into those receivers. If you get a little bit side to side wiggle going, like we start doing right now, it can be a little difficult to conclude, but he gets it, sets and sits,
Big reach
and
for the
out.
next one and to the ring.
So, close to the pile. Looks like we are coming up on the end of the line here. 5 more athletes to run.
Unfortunately, not quite fast enough to get us up into that top 10, but a great run. Up next, we have Braden. Braden's on that block, and he is starting, making fast work out of this course. Representing for Vitality, Obstacle Fitness.
Making sure
Ripping
everything is
through number 3 there.
set properly here.
Right through 4, fast climb up, quick engagement.
That's Lincoln McLeod.
Nice speed.
Waits anxiously at the start line.
And that was a blitz of 25.91 seconds through that full course, which is good enough to get Braden in second place.
He goes.
Everyone's competed so far.
Gets the ring off, backs it up on the wall, sends it across.
Zach is getting on that starting block there. He's competing for Ninja. Getting counted in.
Sticks the best net, and the balance he goes. Let him do everything, folks. Up and over. Stops his momentum.
Right on through.
Ooh, manages to keep it together. Feels so much. I thought he was going to go clean and straight into the twist.
Getting that ring. Big swing. Oh, got a little hung up there, a little confused. That's okay. He's going back.
Absolutely good. Bang off the truss. He's got to get his hips in order.
Big reach out to that disc.
On the right angle from the disc. There it is. Goes up into
skipping that ring like we've seen a lot of people do. Making his way down that pipe. And we're going to go hit that timer.
Here. You kind of get a sense of the flow here. I mean, you get to see these athletes trying to say quickly back to back. There's some athletes that make these obstacles look almost effortless. That's just years of practice and experience.
We're going to have Bastion.
Then you see
Bastion's competing for Ninja Mania.
Them side by side controlling somebody who's still
coming
kind
out of that starting block.
You got it figured out here with the ranking. There's a lot of moving parts here. You see his hips moving in a circle there. Trying to dial in where exactly to put that speed. He gets it. 125. Still finishes under that.
Around those spinning discs, no problem. Reaching out, going for that big one-arm swing. And the sticks are landing. Climbing his way up. Gonna go get started on that ring.
So he's ditched his signature mohawk for a more conventional hairstyle today.
Getting his hands out there.
Oh my God, he looks so much better.
Skipping that ring, gets that landing. Making his way down.
And up we go.
We got another full clear. Just run out of Bastion there. Again, not quite enough.
Hard pull on the last one, turns the hips back.
Great for the team.
Right on the top.
Now next up we're going to have Sawyer.
It's tight.
Sawyer's on that starting
Glides and
block.
pins that teeter totters. You see his feet sliding down there. Those arrows are very grippy tees, but when things in here start getting covered in chalk, and especially the steep angle of that teeter totter, it can be a bit tricky. Now he gets his wrenches in that makes him speed.
The second spinning disc here, and that's 3 points.
Bringing his hips back. Up. Oh. There we picked him up.
With a nice big swing, lands it, climbing up to go get engaged with obstacle number 5.
And now into the twos with 34 seconds left.
Getting the hands in that slot.
Going to the wrist, there against the gun.
Skipping over that ring like we've seen many competitors do. Let's see how quickly he can get down these pipes and hit that buzzer.
Static grab.
Nice
On out, there he goes.
Sawyer there.
Minute 10, I think. Minute 9. Minute 9.
Next up, we're going to have Julian.
We'll have to wrap that 1 minute on top 4. All the under.
Julian's competing for Vitality Obstacle Fitness.
And it's only
blitzing his way through those first two obstacles. Landed number 4. Feet didn't even touch the mats getting on the pole there. A little hang up, trying to get that. There we go. Staying on target. Twisting around, spotting that landing.
Stage 2. We did have a soccer game to get to, so it's entirely possible.
Nice run out of Julian there.
That's what's
We have
happening.
all 6 of
We always
those
try to make
points.
concessions
He
for
made it
these athletes.
31.72 seconds, which is good enough for 5th
Whether
so
soccer or
far.
basketball game, I think it would. No one had come over and told me, so this is probably going to be
Next, we have
Riley's
Kate.
stage 2 run. Because they have to get out of here. So that's why. I'm going to squad down here for a little bit.
And Kate's around and through that first
So far, so
obstacle.
good for Riley. Gets the dismount.
Ooh, little hiccup with the landing block, but no problem. We made it through, up and moving to number 3.
And straight through for Riley. Yep, so she is going to go into the back half of the course. This is going to be stage 2. We'll get a preview of stage 2 here. Riley's run. I apologize for right where that post has to be. That means the foot the ceiling doesn't come crashing down on us. Watch his hands on that hand shot. Got to swing around. And that's into this vertical limit. One shot. Get to these bogeys here. Sets the hips. Got to make this grab here. Very nicely done. And he's got to take it across. You're just standing on it. The up move to finish. Hey, sticks it.
All right, back
Gets to the
hammer
distance.
there.
First two finished the rally. We get the time on it. It'll record that minute for the videos. But it's all that. But that seems like that's going to finish pretty high in the standings. So I think we should stage 2 for Riley. And else we can get to a game.
Stuck that landing.
Yeah, it's a little cleanup left here to do.
And that timer for
3 more.
got through that
Teams,
course in
31.
40.23
First
seconds.
it's going to be
Great
Brady
run out of
to get
Hayden
one.
there.
And Stride in defense. Venus teammates Jacob.
Up next, we're
The
going to have Cam.
speedsters out there.
Cam's competing for Strive Ninja Fitness and making his way around and easily through that first obstacle.
See if Brady
Building
can
up some swing at the start of
touch
obstacle 2
Davin
there.
here. Davin stuck out the blistering fast
Takes
time.
that landing, blitzing his way down to number 3.
He's on his horse as he makes his way up and over the Tudor title. Wasting no time. 3 steps there and out. Turns the corner.
Taking his time, making sure he gets that point.
Gets up in the mystery box, sets his hips.
Sending his way
All
up.
those little extra swings and little
See how he does with
calculations
our big
takes.
swing.
A second here, 2 seconds there. When it comes to these course runs, it literally is a matter
Climbing
of
his way up, trying to get
milliseconds.
engaged with that first ring, and make his way out to our first spinning disc.
There we go.
Clears his way through that obstacle, and running down, go hit that timer. Great run.
Definitely not going to run sub-minute here for Brady. But once he gets out of them, 6 for 6. All right, 110.
And our last runner is
2
Grayson.
more. Bradford, 2 more.
Grayson's competing for
Runner on
vitality
stage 1,
obstacle
and then
blitzing
Griffin
through those
makes
first 2
finishing.
obstacles. Cleared number 3 there.
And Smith for stage 1.
He's up swinging his way around. Number 4, right through that ring, engaging with number 5. One hand on each obstacle. He's making quick work of this. Spots the landing, down the pipes, and hit that timer. Great run. Grayson completed all those obstacles there in 28.03 seconds, which is good enough to have him
Ripping and bumping his
out of all
way.
the runners through that first
The obstacle
wave.
2. Watch out, camera person. If there's anything to
First stage, I should say. And that should wrap us up for our first
first
stage.
guys too.
We're going to be getting the torch set for stage 2, where the competitors will be going through a few more
And
obstacles.
rips it
We'll be
through.
back with you guys.
Stands that box out of the
when the
way.
action picks up again.
Getting a little side to side swinging on those diamonds. Good set here. Hard set back. Gets over his feet. All right, now he's got to finish the keys with his full pull. Okay, probably about he's a little hung up here. Let's see if he can figure out what he wants to do. Oh, now I guess he picked up. And out. There we go. All right,
Yes.
and with
And I pulled a
that,
few runs.
You did well with it.
I feel like I
we
did a
get
good
to our
job. I was
final
trying to get the angles in there.
You did a
competitor
great job
here.
with it.
Is it necessary? They can just skip it.
Young Griffin Mace.
All right, let me mute this thing real quick just so they're not hearing us talk on the live stream.
Back at Stroud.
So, this thing's pretty simple. If it ever goes all wacky on you,
Pompadour
reset it real quick
blazing.
by just killing the power. It's going to go
Off he goes.
sad when you turn it on.
Up the wall. Unhook.
It'll go
Flat
to
out.
vertical orientation.
2 strides across the mat. Bumps a big pullback.
And then if we double tap
Another big
again,
pullback.
it'll snap
And
it over
out.
to the horizontal. So you should be good from there. Joystick.
Oh my goodness, it's chaos here with Griff on the course.
And if you're ever trying to keep someone in track and moving fast, if
To
you
the
squeeze the trigger,
end.
I can now move this and it's going to
She's
keep
that
it locked in
grabs that
where
thing
it's
that
at
didn't
while we
come down
go.
for him. Couldn't
And then you
rattle
can let
it
go and
enough.
it'll pick back up into that kind of smooth.
Big backswing.
gliding stuff.
So much control. Just threads that
Got
needle
it?
now
If
in
you like it a little
sideways.
bit longer, this thing can extend out.
Good
So that's
grab
entirely
there.
up to
Hard
you.
back
Operate
kick.
it any way you
Just
like,
send it out here and
and all
back.
of that there.
Then send it out and back.
Well,
And now the
have
final
fun with
obstacle.
it,
He's
man.
got the keys to contend with.
He's back on. I'm muted here. I got timers for stage 2.
Short look for that. And he's through. Very nicely done. All right, so that's going to do it for stage 1. We will get this run order set for stage 2, and we will meet you back here very shortly. So give me just a couple minutes to get everything.
Perfect. That's okay. That's okay.
All right, we're good to go. So you see our run order up here. These are going to be our runners for stage 2 in our team division, our first 10. Noah will start us off, followed by Liam, Lincoln, Owen, Joey, Kyle, Niall, Paige, Max, and Ryan. And as soon as our judges are done conferring, and we get our screens changed here in house, we'll be able to get all you guys up and running. Let's do a quick check of our overlays here. There you go. We're off and running. All right, looks like you're up and running for stage 2. And Noah Hardy is off on the course. We saw quite a few of these athletes fail these stage 1 obstacles. Up. Noah manages to work his way over and through the bounce. So I muted the whole thing today. You guys couldn't even hear that whole thing. I was saying, when you try to go fast, sometimes you find yourself in bad positions, and then it makes it really tough to get out. All right, our next competitor, Liam. Off he goes. Also representing Stride. Gets the grab. Get a great shot there of Zach Keenan's back. And over the top, he goes. Oh, and a slip there on the balance. No? Okay. Oh, no, he did call it. Yeah, sorry. I thought that one was a pretty clear slip. We got a good angle of that one, so let's say you had to call him out there. That's unfortunate, but from my vantage point here, that looked to be the right call. And the next step, Lincoln.
All right, we're back here. Looks like we started
And off he goes.
wave two. Waiting on our
Taking a
cameraman
straight
to
look
get
at that
the
ring.
right now. Got a couple
And
runners
over top.
down. We just saw Celeste wrapping up
Down
the
through the
run there. Looks
ring.
like our next
Rope,
runner that's going to be
ring,
attempting our
rope, pull back.
stage 2 version
And
of this
out.
course is Ellie, competing for Strive Ninja.
Uses that teeter-totter to stop himself. Gets up and down. So you see his feet sliding clean through the balance.
She's making her way around and through that first obstacle there.
So it's hard on that
Transition, big jump
mystery box to
over
try to get that ring to come down.
second obstacle, swinging her way through.
There it is. Now at least he's got it going forward. Just add right into the truss. Heel clip.
She's spinning her way around
Got
those
that
dips.
incidental.
Cleared number 3. Climbing up the board at the end of the other end of the course there. Getting her hand on that
And then
ring.
the side here is
Getting a nice
Mr.
big
Brad.
swing across
Here,
to number 4.
fingertips.
She'll be climbing her way
Fingertips.
up.
So he's got a little bit of a forward backswing, which is not what he's doing.
Hands
So
out,
26.
working
There
her
he
way
goes.
through those
Now he's in.
spinning discs right now.
Gotta send it. That's right. Oh, but no, couldn't get the fingers around. So like I said, stage 1 obstacles, nothing to sleep on.
Feet down on the
Our
lane,
first few
platform.
consolidators finding out that just because it's stage 2 does not mean you're guaranteed
Balance
to make it to the back half.
We
On
gotta
stage 2,
climb
it
back
is
up now.
all and done.
One of our big
You
changes
have to
between stage
complete
1 and 2 is we get a few more obstacles.
as many as
Taking that
possible.
course out to a full number 10. She climbs her way up.
That's tough. Another
So
Strive
there's a
athlete.
little close hanger there. And through the second, looks like she cleared her way through that obstacle.
And over the top he goes.
Chalking up a little bit here.
This is the grab of the first time on the rope, but then sets and sips. That is out of there. Quickly through that first balance pipe, up and over Peter Toddy Mountain. And down the balance pipe again. Okay.
Swinging
Time
those
and
hips.
sets. Yank on that ring, trying to get it to come down.
Little spinners there, those logs. Hopping her way along.
And he's through there. Now up onto the sideways the shares.
Nice transition. Got her hand and feet across to the next there. Got her hands on that ring.
Up. Hips back immediately. Well, let's cancel out his front swing. He's got to let his front hips go a little bit more before he cancels. And pop. Very nice. Yeah, he's almost fighting with it a little bit. If he lets his hips go a little bit further on the landing, that'll help put him in position to make those connections a little bit more quickly. Yeah. Looks solid here on his keys, a little back and forth swing. This one may be a little short area, but he lands it. Oh, he's going with himself. He's all right, he's sticking with it. Oh, interesting, using the key on the last hook there.
Donovan's
And
competing
here
for
comes
Surf
through the
Ninja.
balance, gotta go
Looks like
up
we had a
and
little slip on
over.
that first obstacle there.
Oh, just a misstep on the balance. Balance, a great equalizer.
And he's
So our first competitor to touch the back half of the course, obstacle 7 takes him out. And we're up to the start.
big swing across for number 4 there.
Very duly annoying. I assure you, there are other athletes in this competition other than Strive that we've seen this season.
And
And
a little hard time getting her hand
Yep.
into the mail slot there.
I Strive. So Joey had uncharacteristic fall in his first run. Let's see if he can up for it here in stage 2. I'm expecting him to clear pretty easily. He's tied by the way he moves. He's attacking this course. So he's going to be a sleeper here, I would bet. Well, early in a runner on stage 2, but definitely a threat to finish, which will set the tone for the rest of the field.
Made it through obstacle 7 there.
So he can find a way to make
Start with
all these obstacles hook
the
up.
roller obstacle here.
Great set there. Great body control to get to that dismount shot for him. Takes a little chop going into the sideways. Get out. Very tidy. And the next one will pop. He's got it. This one should be no problem. Let's his hips go forward and back. See, there's a little bit more of that flow we talked about.
Trying to get his way
The
up
last
top.
one. He has to be careful here. Doesn't want to make a mistake on these because he definitely wants to get to that back half. The back half obstacle is a little bit more in line with his skill set. But can make it through the balance. Halfway over. Before the reset of his feet. Very nicely done. He's clear through there.
Over.
All right.
Building some spin. See if we can catch this trapeze. Ooh, got
Look
his
at
hands on
that
that.
offset. See that's like really nice. Gets the hip angle going.
And
Goes to the stage to a shackle. 2 hands on the nunchucks. Bogey on his way through there. Nice guys up to the
way
wrist
across that pipe for a big
The bogey here as well. Gets the grab there. Kicks the dismount.
Great run.
Just has to make this up and under salmon ladder move. Pull back on it. Shoot his hips forward, under bar, and pop.
Next up, we're going to have Genevieve.
Oh, and just misses. The ball got a little crossed up on him. So not a finish for Joey, but certainly a one that will factor into the points at the end of that wager. So good for him. Getting points on his word for his team. What they would do, we'll find out. Oh. Next is roll. Follow cam. Oh, now she got us out. Oops. We're just making some adjustments there.
All right, Genevieve is up, starting her run. Ripping through first obstacle there.
Big fullback for Collins. Upset this month. That might be one of the first times we've seen that today. People are looking to pull back on the rope and get out of there, but he jumped right through it.
Here's the way through.
Turn down the things. He's going to set to the early dismount. He is. Very nicely done. Into the diamond. Pops it up in your neck sideways. Hips back and gone. All right. And into the keys. Yeah, don't want to make a mistake here. Let's be nice and tidy. One of these guys. Whips it and out. Okay, now over into the down.
Too. I took a bite out of this.
And just that little step over
like at all?
is enough.
Like, what is that?
To sweep
Is
him
that an
up.
Italian sandwich? I don't know, maybe. Is that what it's supposed to be? Maybe? I guess? Onions on it? I'm not sure. It didn't really seem like an Italian. I wasn't sure.
Up next is Niles.
Have you opened yours? No, not yet. You haven't eaten it yet? Take a look. Just do me a favor. Take a look at yours and tell me if it looks like that. Because my mom's there and I'm not sure.
There's Coach Avery makes his way over. Takes out of his feet there. Oh, God. I think the Indians always might be getting rid of somebody. Off now, the handlebar taller competitors in this movement. He'll be able to cover a lot of ground with his reach advantage.
And over.
Puts the dismount.
And then at that point in time, they gotta shimmy their way out.
Goes.
And use that
Newly
rotated pipe.
The teeter totter's got to get the sand down there.
Hanging trapeze in front of them.
And the second bounce. Good.
Like
Gets the lottery drop in the rim, second down for the mystery box.
Let's see if she can hit that.
Big
And
set.
we got a clear
Gets
of
to the
obstacle
dismount.
number
He
8.
definitely just makes me that block. His head is in
Over here.
the level of his first one. Now he's nice. And
We
to
didn't
the
quite make it out of there. Great
dismount.
run out of Genevieve.
I'm going to want to keep his legs up here to the keys. A little bump move in each one of those, and then the shoulder comes
Got her second
long.
place. She got 8 obstacles
That's the
completed in
reach.
2 minutes
And
and
wow.
17.01 seconds. Up next, we're going to have Isaac
Big
Tobias.
steps for now.
And Isaac
Excellent.
Tobias
Put
competed for
yourself
Team
through
Ninja Mania here this weekend.
the
Getting ready
balance,
to
which has
start his
been
run
surprisingly
number 4.
tricky for these competitors today.
Whipping his way
Now
around
he's got
through
a
those
big
push-up
throw,
blocks.
trying to get the angle right with his hips to the shackle. This looks about right. Yep, gets the reach. Cramps down on that one shot. Cramps down on the next one. Into the bogey line. Oof, I can feel that shoulder just decompressing with each on. That's good. A good view right here. Those grips he can go to. Gets the grab there. All right, now he's going to get the up and under pop. Seeing there on the left side of the screen. He's going to have to clear those legs. That's a lot of leg to clear. Oh, he just couldn't. That bar gets a little bit sideways, and it just doesn't line up. So it's 2 competitors now that we've seen make it to the final
Isaac has
move.
completed his way through obstacle
They
number
just
7
can't
here.
quite get it to set. It's about
Hopping
a
his way along
4-foot
those
gap,
pads.
and I'd say 2.5 to 3 feet up. So it's a pretty big pop.
Going for that nice bear hug and using that body weight.
So going to be his tie in
And
the
that
seat.
pipe up and over. Oh. He let
Gosh.
himself go down, but unfortunately,
Next
after
competitor
reset,
out of
he's got to hold
Surge,
real tight.
Paige
Can't just move
Anthony.
the pad. We got to get that whole pipe to spin. Nice. There he goes. See if he can transition himself over and land that.
Off the wall she goes. Oh no. Hopefully we caught it on the tap.
That, and can we stick?
Coming up.
Go. He's
And
through
then
late.
that is really unfortunate for Paige on it. The number of times that we've seen
Starting to climb his way up
a
the
competitor
rope.
fail in the first obstacle.
Get onto that
You
pipe.
hate to see it. That happens all too often in this sport,
Here's got to
especially
get
when
that,
we're good
that
competitors.
ring. Get ready for a big old boot scoop.
We've all been there.
Catch up above.
Paige will have another shot at it tomorrow. So this is a 2-day
Make his way
tournament.
across to that last rope.
I might not have gotten in the score sheet today. Let's see how that goes.
All right.
All right, now we're on to Max.
We're working on our last.
Double M Max. Switch back. Gets.
Got some little cannonball grips.
Excellent.
Swinging tight. We also have
Keep
some
on.
carabiners are trying to get them in there too. So these competitors have to be nice and careful. All right, looks like
Yikes. Oh, Yahtzee.
Isaac failed out on that last
Feeling
one.
lucky to get that wing to pop down out
great
of the
run
speed
out of
ups. Sets the hips, and
He
Max
got
is
9
out.
obstacles completed in 2 minutes, 15.
And sideways he goes.
That's good enough to have him in first as of right now. Up next, we're going to have Sam. Sam's competing out of Strive Ninja Fitness.
I'm going to get his hips lined up for this move here. Now he's got it. This one isn't going to move back and forth. It's going to move side to side, though. Lines it up here as well. And he's out. Okay, into the keys. Minute 20 left on the clock to finish this course. For Max. So far, no completions yet. We've seen 2 competitors make it to the 10th obstacle. Stitches that key and sends it to the dismount platform. Now onto the balance, which has been surprisingly tricky here today. Up and down, and not a problem for Max. If he makes it through. Set his hips. Give us a lot of higher angle there. Whoa, getting real squirrely. Saturdays there, but managing to hold on. Now he's going the wrong direction. Can pull up and get to the run back. Yep.
And
Good.
Sam's
Look at
off.
his elbows just locking it
Quickly through
down,
that
but
first
still
obstacle.
back and forth.
Making his way through.
Yeah. his arms were working overtime
And
trying to
we'll
hold
work
on
his way around our little spinning
for those babies and whatnot.
bats.
When your hips start going the wrong direction, just there's only so much
Hooks the ring,
endurance
big
we
swing
got.
through number 4. And making his way right up to number 5.
Ryan is going to be our next competitor.
Our competitor's second time through
Vitality.
this first half of the course here. Be interesting to see if we get any new techniques coming out. If we can try what we did on that first one. Made his way over that balance
Take a
obstacle,
little bit
climbing
of a
his
bigger
way up.
run here than we've seen last
Engaging
time.
with
So
number
this
6.
one
Swinging
needs to
his way
start
on
in that
those
blue
rings.
block. Oh,
Throw
it's a
the
little
bull
hung up.
hangers. It's the landing.
Well, going to reset back to the rock, push off.
Obstacle 8.
Now he pops it. Driving down that line, high up in his areas, just leaning and everything, and big back swing. Sets us up some goes.
Got a little slip
Very nice
climbing
and
up
down to
there.
the
That's
balance.
okay. Great run.
Sliding it down into that
James
second
got through
one.
7
Barrels
obstacles
and these
in
sights do spin.
49.11 seconds.
Competitors
Which, as of right
trying
now,
to
has
pin
him
them
in 4th
down.
place out of our 7 competitors who
And
have
when those rollers are fully activated, those things will hit
Up
through
next,
as
we're going to have
ice.
Charlotte.
Into
Charlotte's
sending
competing
it
for
right
Surge
to
Ninja.
that first diamond. Into number 3 and number 4. Going to cancel that back set maybe a little early. Gets into the keys. Ooh. Moving on. All right, working his way through the keys. Right here. Well, I want to
Charlotte's made
find it.
quick work of that first obstacle.
But
Swinging
now he's
away
got
through
it
number
set.
2.
Enough to get him, yes, to the static charcoal, and then it's out. Okay, into the balance.
Swinging and twisting her way through number 3. See if she can get off that spinning disc. She did.
Yep.
Hooks that ring. Big swing across.
Nice.
We're sending up to number 5. First disc.
All right, Ryan back up.
And we're swinging our way right on through. Down across those
A bit
pipes.
higher angle there a little bit. There he is. He wanted it. Now she brings it up. Okay. Oh, just doesn't have it for the one check. Just ran out of
Through
gas.
obstacle 7.
Oh, let's get a quick check of our leaderboard here. Ryan sitting in 4th place. Still no finishes. So no obstacle. All part factor into the scoring for Ryan. But Max, Nile, and then Joey are top spot. 145. So lots of competitors left to go.
That body weight up on top. Ooh. Staying on top. We got a new technique. Right into the roll. Use those legs.
So our next competitor, Kellyanna,
See any more competitors trying
is set to
that.
go.
Just had a little beta break right there.
It's not
All
pushing
right,
over the one's not.
number 8. She's onto the rope. She's sending her way up.
Ring. Black Heat with 3 more. Good hip set. And she's out. Moving very efficiently here. Up and over the 2 retire. She goes.
Oh, we couldn't
Japan.
hold it up. We had a hand
And very
slip on
tidy
that one
approach.
right there. Great run out of Charlotte.
Back into the mystery boxes
8
here.
obstacles in 1 minute,
Crosses it
23.7
up.
seconds.
Step.
That's good enough for second so far.
Back and out. There we go. Done.
Up next, we're going to have Zach. Zach's competing for Surge Ninja.
Let's swing down her, turns
On
the
that
hips.
starting block. Just
So
wait
much
to get
favor
turned in.
and hip turn here to keep track of. She finished the doing very well with it.
And
Okay,
he's
gets
through our
herself
first
to
obstacle,
right
making
finish
quick
that
work of number
time.
2 as well.
This is the first time I
Running
see
on
that.
down, spinning through
Stay
3.
strong through the wrist.
Climbing
Good
up.
in. There it is.
Got that ring.
And then
Now,
wrapping
big
it
swing
in.
for 4.
Nicely done. Gets the static
Good
hold.
with a purpose so far.
And she's out.
His hands on
And
that.
it's in with the balance.
Skipping
Up and
on
over
that
to the
ring.
platform.
Quickly moving down those pipes. And climbing his way up.
Trying to find a way to get looks like she's got it here. Coming in sideways. Good. Now going to clamp down.
On that second one.
And that main shot.
Cleared the landing.
Oh, just couldn't get the second one. It seems to be where everybody's kind of gassing out.
Let's see if
Maybe a
he's
little
studying
more
Charlotte from that
chalk.
run before there. We're going to see
on that first move is probably
try to see if
pretty
they can
much.
spin that pipe while they remain on top, save themselves a little
And
time and
still have
energy
some
having to climb
left
back up.
once we get to the rim set. But those are the ones that we really needed. Okay. Back up top
Got
we
his
go.
hands on, starting to
Ian.
transition. Let's see, we're going for the hug. Use that body weight to spin the pipe here.
Ian, up there.
Right, I like it.
Bradford.
Leaning forward. See if we can get those hands out to that pipe.
There you go.
So they transition that body over. Spot that trapeze.
Big root, big pullback,
Over there.
and Ian is out.
Hands are on. Let's see if we can stick the landing. We've got it.
That's a way down the balance
Step
tube.
down to the rope.
The next one.
Climb
There's
his
a
way up.
slide.
See if we can
Duck
keep
walking
our
his way
legs
across
up
that
off the
balance.
ground for those big old boots
And
and
up we go.
swing we have coming here.
Into the mystery boxes.
All right, getting himself in position.
Sets his hips. And out.
Grabbing that ring.
This little
just couldn't
section
get that
here.
second hand on in time.
So tricky. Back and
Great
forth
run
down the
at her,
chest.
Zach.
A lot of
He got
precision
these
involved
8
in these
obstacles
grabs.
in 1 minute, 49.04 seconds, which is good enough to have him in third
Someone's
as of
gonna get
right
this
now.
nice
Our
diamond.
next competitor is
Top.
going to be Maisie.
Holds his hips and has enough to get to the distance.
Maisie's competing for
Relax
vitality
in
obstacle
the
fitness.
key.
Their athletes have been moving with quite
It's
a amount of
good,
speed
but
today.
it's wicked. But he looks a little sideways when
Keeping
the
that up.
holds
Sprinting
form.
through that third
Yeah,
obstacle
he's good.
and blitzing through number
Okay.
2. One
Into
again.
there's the carriers here through the balance. It's going to over the top.
Quick work of 4.
Down the bandios.
Making her way up. Hands on the spinning discs.
Okay.
Making her way right through obstacle number 5. Got our balance pipes on the
Fine,
ground.
fine. Got 2 hands there. There it is. Nice. Can we make it through these hands? Ooh, just one arm's a big bump through there.
Getting started with our little line of clothes hangers here.
Ah, but you didn't have it for the babies. That way. So each competitor making it just slightly farther
Sending our way up.
than the one before.
A little spinning bar. Hopping her way down, using those hands.
Walker is going to be our next one. He's at the start
Tension up,
line.
no legs there. Do a nice bear hug.
Get some last minute advice from his teammate. Cam grab that and see him running the next wave. The young adults, 5 o'clock.
She's been very fluid with her movements on this course. Efficient. Nice catch. Let's see if she can hit that landing. She does. Clears it. Hands on the rope. Big jump up. She's starting to climb.
Let's do it.
Been a little bit of a problem for our
feeling
last
like they can go deep
competitor.
on this
When able to
course.
spike it
Yep,
that second
they're
hand
running
on the
around.
rim. They
Take
got
the
it off.
cross.
Keep
All
those
right,
legs
keep
up.
moving.
Let's see if Maisie fares a little better. Got the ring free. Both hands on. Big swing. And she caught the other end. Let's see. Hands on there. She gets to the rope. And can she hit the clear? She cleared. All right. So we have our second competitor up to the 10th obstacle. And again, we got a swinging pipe up here.
And see what? Okay.
Cannonballs with some carabiners.
And 2 of them must be
The
backers. So
competitors swing. Their targets moving all over the place. They got to have very nice control as they try to hook those in.
sets his hip. And he's out.
Do the first 2. Trying to make their way on the next. Got that one. Last hook.
He's a good kid. Got the clears.
Might see our first clear. I think we had a little incidental foot tap at that
Heavy on your
obstacle
keys.
there. Great run out of me.
There you go. Got this one locked in. And the next one, I can get that static grab and get himself out of there.
We
Nice.
got through 9 obstacles in 1 minute, 47.54 seconds, which is good enough to have her in first so far.
Pipe steps up
Up next, we have Roland.
Cross.
Roland's competing for
Another step up.
third. And he's starting his run on the course.
Yeah. Sends it on. Trying to get his hip angle lined up. There it is. Oh boy, looking a little sickly on that one. Looks like he's gonna have to not twist that. Yeah, so just didn't quite have the power for it. So
Swinging
there's
his way
Minka.
through
This
that
little
fourth
section two
obstacle.
here really causing some problems for our ninjas. If they can get through it, it doesn't get any
Caught the
easier.
first little vertical
In the
spinning disc
babies
here.
and the salmon riding move, but we
Swinging his
shall
way
see.
back
Can
down.
anybody make it all the way through? We got some heavy hitters coming up here. Next up is Rebecca. Rebecca is off. And through. Yep. Right into your living room there. Petering it down.
And Roland's engaged here with our little
That's
spinning boulder.
she's going over
Got his way on top. Let's see if he can hold on tight, keeping a hand on that ring. And unfortunately, like we saw from someone before,
from this food
spun the
outfield,
pad,
set
not
to
the
hit.
pole.
So she's going to use this
Wasn't
last
able
one.
to
No,
hold
she's
on
going
and
to
get
stay
a
through this
second
now.
attempt there.
Okay.
Nice run out of Roland.
Up into the sideways.
He got through 7 obstacles in 57.2 seconds, which is good enough to have him in
Send it
eighth
that
as of
second.
right now.
And
Up
then
next,
goes
we're going to
Titan
have Jack.
Wood. Gets the diamonds. And she's out.
Jack
All right.
competing for Ninja Mania.
So minute 30
Getting
left on the
himself on the
clock.
course here.
Go Rebecca. Can she go deep? Get some points on the
Making quick
board.
work of those first
For
2
Ninja Mania
obstacles.
in this wave. It is going to take a total team effort here to lock down the 2026 NENA Varsity Championship. Squirrely through there. That manages to get it. All right.
All right, and Jack's made it through the first 4 obstacles of the course. Climbing his way up. Getting on that spinning disc.
Hard, but find that. Oh, this is getting a little bit more forward than back. This one will be good. There it is. Now she gets more. Now, let's see what the movement shots. She got flex into. Ooh. Okay.
Dixon Landon clearing his way to number 5.
Just a little high up on that interest.
And
He calls it fun.
climbing up for number 7. Another line of trapeze and
To
coat
land
hangers.
into the pit iron. Now she just got to get the dismount. Gets it. All right. Into the final obstacle. The third competitor to make it to obstacle 10.
Got his hands on that first
15
one.
seconds left on the clock. He's got to
Swinging and grab
kick
the
through,
second.
underbar, and pop.
Coming around to engage with our little.
No, just didn't have
the
the power that she needed. But another competitor makes it to the final obstacle. And he's in the third place.
Unfortunately, not quite enough to crack into the top 10
It's
here.
no. We've got
Up next,
Strive,
we're going to have Cam.
Vitality, and Ninja Mania all represented in the top 2.
Cam's competing for Strive Ninja. Looks like he's ready to get himself started on the course.
Athlete, Bradford. He is on his horse. Up and over teeter totter. There he goes.
And Cam through those first
Easy
3
to the
obstacles.
spinning balance head.
Set the
And
hook
doesn't
on the
get
pipe
through
on
here.
the
Nothing
other
going
end
on.
now.
He's going
He
to
let it
reach
get a
up
little
inside
far.
that
I think
mystery
he had to
box.
jump for it. And
Sets
he
and
does
sits good.
save that.
Uses his big legs to go.
Works his way up. Get ready to make
Not
his
down
way
the
to
sideways that shows he
spinning
goes.
discs.
Pop. Gets him out. Sets back. Pulls up. Pull pop. See how he lets his legs clear forward there. Keeps his momentum going. Legs clear forward. Hard back kick here. Pretty mellow for Mr. Mellow. Through that obstacle. Not a ton of punch in that attempt. So he got through it. No problem.
And he's
Lands
through
the
those
keys.
discs, over the balance on
He
the
started
ground,
out
and
with
he's ascending
very
his way
fast,
up
and now it seems like
to
he's
new
kind of settled in a
territory.
little bit.
Obstacle 7, those clothes hangers. Building up
Oh,
some
there it
swing,
goes off the
reaching after
that
that ring.
little tiny slip. Of all the incredible upper body things that these ninjas do,
He's through.
And then for something like that, it's heartbreaking. But that
Oh,
is the
same
cruelty
deal.
of this
Jumping
sport.
up, we got those hands touched. Just
Eventually,
couldn't grab
balance
onto
comes
that
for
barrel
everyone.
there and hold on. Great run.
All right, next up, we have Jay Marland out of Scribe.
Up next, we have
Let's
Corey
see what
Christopher.
Jay's got here.
She's
Filling his
competing for
craft.
Ninja Mania.
Obstacle number 10.
And she's through that
Got
first
9
obstacle.
between him and Matt.
Quickly
So
getting onto the
let's see if
second.
he gets through all the rows. Down the lane, little pump, out and back. Good. Easily across the spinning barrel. And just scuffing across that second balance too. And they must be that hard pull down. Didn't get the one to come out. It doesn't seem to slow him down too much.
She's got her hands
So
on
that's
the big
good.
ring on number
Closure with the
4,
hip
swinging her way
to turn it
across.
down the
Great
lane.
job.
And it takes a little check as it heads into the
With
sideways.
that first vertical spinning disc. Got her hands over to the little nail slot.
Here.
Transitioning her way over
Pop.
to the second.
One more. Oh, he's going to take a look at it. Make sure it's in the pocket. There it goes. Oh, now you can get out of it. Finds his rhythm. Getting a little bit more swing than maybe with a right third pass.
And she's swinging her
Still
way
in
through our
control.
little clothes hangers.
That's
That's
what we're gonna
a completion
put this
for
one.
obstacle number 8.
Through the balance. Heavy footed if he comes through here. Oh, he's like put it
Starting
on.
safe with her hands on the pipe here.
As he dives up. Go.
Big jump and squeeze. Able to keep those hands on. Popping those
Adding
hips up.
angle.
But we lost the grip a
Christmas
little
should do
bit
it.
there. Great run, Corey. Great run.
Whoa, almost went backside on him. He did a full 180 in the air. Got him clamped down in his
Macy,
one
Isaac,
shot.
and Charlotte are still rounding out our top 3.
Gets to
Our
the
next
bogey.
competitor up is Bastion.
Nope, goes back to him and checked him.
Bastion's competing for Ninja Mania. We got a couple of them running back to back here.
He is in an interesting spot here. Doubles up, and I think there's not a lot of movement. So we're in the 4 inches wide. Plants down, and the vertical limit takes the bogey around.
Big jumping set for that second obstacle there.
Oh, and just can't quite get the trick on there.
And he's through the third obstacle. We're setting that ring. Getting our nice big swing across for number 4. And we are climbing our way up to number 5.
All right, next up, we've got Lady Deadman. This is just
Reaching out for our spinning
inspected.
disc.
Heading into
Engaged with that nail slot.
pretty much every name on this list is to finish this course
See if
from
we
here
go for
on
the
out.
ring or straight for the dismount. There we go. We skip.
Starting with Brady,
Onto our
representing
balance
Scry.
brakes.
Got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to try to
Lifting our
take
way
this
back
thing
down.
down.
It's okay. We got to make it up.
And off he goes down the lane. Ring with ring.
Building some swing on that trapeze.
Legs up.
He's just trying to reach that first coat hanger. Got his hands on the ring there. Big swing for the next. Nice. And he clears his way through. All right, now we're making our way up to our little barrels here.
Spinning barrel.
Problem for the last couple competitors. A hard time keeping that grip together there. But looks like Bastion's up
the
for the
ring
challenge.
down. Good circle hips
Himself
there. It's off his
along.
dismount. He
Ah,
comes up
just
into
couldn't
the
keep down the
sideways.
second one. Great run, Bastion. Great run.
Nice high pop there. Sees a lot of power coming into this. Big sideways kick.
And
Nope,
up
doesn't like
next,
the look on that one.
we're going to have
Gonna take it on
Madeline
this
Carroll.
one. There we go. Big kick out. Heart. And dealing those
Madeline's competing
legs.
for Strive.
It's going to have to be a little bit precise here. Lock these
Ninja
things in.
Fitness. She makes her way around
And
and
it's
easily
too
through
much
that
swing there.
first
It
obstacle.
can pass out if you get a little too aggressive with
Big
it.
jumping set for number 2.
Like that.
And making her way around those
Good.
poles. Coming for number 3.
Static. And he's out. Okay.
Past the first, on the second, spinning around a little, see if she can get the dismount, and she did. She
Step
climb
over
up our little
there.
board,
Teaching
gauges
shoulder
our
straight.
ring, and Gets set for that big
across,
swing on
spin
number
up
4.
and gets to the end. Very nicely done.
Nice.
Nice.
Now she's climbing her way up on
Let's
number
do
5
54
here.
seconds left on the clock for Brady.
All right. Swinging her way through.
And
On that
let's see,
second
this one
spin
goes
and
right
miss.
into that
Got her
nunchuck.
hands
Nice
on
high
the
pull.
ring.
Up
Let's
and
see
he
if she
goes.
can
He's
get
not
through that
taking any
little swing.
chances. Now he
Little
relaxes
landing
a little
trap.
bit into the birdies.
As she did.
Got to
Great
pull up
job,
and
Madeline.
pull almost 4 different
Got
limit
her
right
little
there.
balance rolling pipes.
That might be.
And
Oh,
she's
this is
clearing through
gloves.
there as
Wow,
well.
that was
Starting
exceptional
to
thing
send
to
her
try and
way
take
up.
off. He
And
needs to stick
engaged
this
with those coat
mount.
hangers.
I would start this fingers are burning.
Those nuts
So
swing.
gets it. All right. Into the
Nice.
final obstacle.
What?
This one looks a little different.
Oh, and just
Did you
didn't have the underbar move.
Yeah.
It's a tricky move. You guys
Oh,
are
yeah, that definitely
You want
looks
to take
like
half?
Italian.
they're doing their best. But if you haven't practiced
Whatever,
it, it's
man, it's fine.
timing, it's
Honestly,
power.
I'm not gonna be able to keep this. I'll be lucky
It's
if I can get
everything
a
in this
quarter.
thing.
Throw
Down.
half of it with mine then. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Getting one eventually. All right, next up. There's NENA. Sure. Start line.
And Madeline's up on her challenging little obstacle 8 here. Got her hands on. She's hopping her way along.
He goes.
Getting those legs up first. She seems to be very
Didn't take
successful.
up the top he wanted after that first move. She's going to push off again.
Obstacle earlier.
Down the action highway.
She can get those hands
And
off for those
and
feet up.
Listen. Steadied himself on the Peter top of the
Burned
board.
out a little bit up there. Okay, great run from Madeline.
Bounce it down. And that's
Up
cool.
next,
Let's do
we're gonna
that.
have
Still, we got
Liam.
a prize. Nope, has to reach up and go get it.
Liam's competing for
Circle it
vitality.
through, pulls, and tiptoes as well.
He's getting started on his run through the course.
Ooh, the sideways boards are good. Little pop. That steps back. Little pop. That steps back. And out.
And we got a wonderful little blocking of our camera view right there. All right, let's see. Liam's making his way up onto obstacle 4 here. Hooking that ring. Getting ready for his nice big swing across. Climbs his way up the corner of the truss here. Get his hands engaged with that ring and start obstacle 5. He's got his hands on that first disc. Reaching for the mail slot. And quickly transitioning his way through. Spotting that landing. And got his point.
And we're back, picking up Noah's run
Across the little
here.
spinning
Sorry,
rollers
I'm
on
taking
the
time out to do an update on the big volleyball tournament today.
Climbing his way up to those
We're
boat
seeing
hangers.
that 3-0. Noah making short work of these throws. He makes like supreme control of his fingers. It's very comfortable on this 30 line.
And he is cleared.
And we get the cliffhanger to the end. Now, could we get our first competitor to finish this course?
To our rollers.
There's 26 seconds left. He's going to set hard and top. It's a big picture and over.
And just couldn't make the transition again. Great run, man. Great run.
Yeah, I didn't quite have
Up next, we're going to
the
have
power to
Chevy.
move it under there to get that guard at contact. A lot bigger than you
Chevy's
think.
competing for
What?
vitality
Take a
obstacle.
look at our leaderboard here. Losing in the third place. So you got Strive, Billy Joe, and Noah in first. Then you got Steve and Vitality, Nana and Noah, and Rebecca, and Bree. There you go. So Bree Vitality in our top fifth. I believe our next competitor will have something to say about that.
First 3
And put
obstacles.
that Owen
Looking that ring on
Lady
obstacle number 4 and getting her big swing across.
with the start line. And off he goes on hooks. Keeps his leg up, pops it over the orange mat.
Hanging on one arm on one. Got that nail slot
There
that
goes
got
down
a
for
little
Finn,
over
gets
the
the
boat.
swing off of the rope. And in the
Got her hands on the
balance,
second disc.
there's step in
Nice
it.
little twisting
Glance that
transition
move down,
across.
little slip of the
We
feet.
fix those
And
hands for a
out he
little better
goes.
approach, and she's clear. making her way across those balance obstacles on the ground. She's climbing up that
First
trunk
time
again
in
to
his
get
fast
started
really
with
setting
our
steps to the area dismount here. He's
coat
trying to
hangers.
find the angle. Yep, just makes use of the last one just to make sure he's good.
Big swings.
Little hop from that first to the
On
second.
that landing.
Little pop from the second to the
Down.
third.
She's around and
Excellent
climbing her way
control
up.
on the Owen.
What has been the
Gets the
challenge so
dismount
far
platform.
of
Now
this
he's
course?
going to get through these. He's right
First
here.
couple competitors seem to make it through this no
There's it.
problem, but our last little batch
There's
is
it. Little side to side
struggling
swings.
to
You
get
know,
through
it's
this
that.
and proving a little bit of
Just
a
makes
challenge.
everything. We'll try to eliminate
Cindy's got a really
variables with
nice,
these
good, strong
foods.
grip
Not
there.
put too
She
much of
made
a
it to that
swing
ring,
in, so it just makes that
getting the legs up top.
sighting it
Let's see
down
if she
so
can
much
hold
harder.
on tight and flip that
Let's
bar.
get a good shot here. Just hold it
She's
midway.
got
No
it.
sideways. Manages to correct
Unlike some of
it.
our other competitors, she
Step
doesn't
and
swing her
goes.
body around,
Good.
so she's got to walk those hands forward a little bit.
And two.
But she's on the bar. So she can hit the lache. And
Good
clear
swing
that
here.
landing. She's got it.
Finds the
Right, so
angle.
she's through
Good.
obstacle 8.
Oh, that just slips off and then check.
Starting to make her way up
Can't believe it.
near that rope. Hands on it. Can she
It's
ride the boot scoop?
a little disheartened here with
Both
that.
hands. Didn't quite
Maybe
get
having
those
already
legs up
given his
high enough
hands,
to
but-
clear that fluffy mat on the other side.
Here
Great
it
run
goes.
out
All
of
right, next
Sevi,
up we've
though.
got Sebastian.
She got through 8 obstacles in 1 minute and 55.64 seconds, which is good enough to have her in 5th. Up next, we have Nadiana. Nadiana is
Watching our
competing
ribbon.
for Vitality Obstacle Fitness. She's up on that starting block. It looks like she's ready to get going.
With his custom chop pants. Up the whip while he goes.
Flying
And-
that's her obstacle. Quick swings through the second.
Hmm.
And she's
Well,
down.
pick him up over here.
Spins her
Looks
way
like something happened to our
around number
camera
3.
there.
Climbing up on the
Video
board.
does not
Hitting
note.
that ring. Big swing
See
through
if we
4.
get it back here.
Climbing her way up 5. Smart little twist and gauge there. Got herself centered to get the ring and just use that
Nice
prime
watch from this is
rotation
the-
in the shoulder to spin
Ooh,
herself
the
right
mystery
to that
boxes.
bit. Similar approach with the nail slot here.
And
Got
into
that
his
wrist
sideways.
bind
Maybe
for a
short work of this
swing.
course. No, 50's only
And she's
35
off.
seconds in. For this one. Sets his
Making
hips
her way
back.
back this way.
Bites the whip. And we got it
For
there.
balance obstacles and climbing her way up for number 7, the clothes hangers. Officially into uncharted territory for our competitors of
Out of
stage 2 here.
control.
She
The
makes it
key
through
lock
that
here.
easy. And she's ascending her way up.
Gonna be a
Little
little
spinny
swirly.
barrels here. Let's see if she can hop her way along the first. Not a problem.
Sets it. Gets to the static grab. Turns his hips
Shake hands to
and
the second.
out.
Let's see if
Yeah.
she can transition her body up on top.
Through the bars. Up and down. Yeah, it's not a hook. There we go. First step.
She's made it up top. Leaning forward. Big squeeze. Can she spin that pipe? Oh, same thing that happened earlier. We're going to have to try a little reset. Unfortunately, that
There
pad
we go.
slid
Gets the
around the
swing
pole.
through.
And that pipe
Relaxes
didn't go
into
all the
that
way
first
over.
one sec.
Competitors really have to hold tight to try to get that central pipe to spin. She's got it that time. Great work.
Oh, tried to bump to that bogey
Right, now
and
she
twist.
can transition her way over to
Didn't
that
work out.
relocated pipe.
A bit of an
Use
awkward
that
angle
little
there.
shaper
It's got
off of
to
that trapeze in
put
front
some in.
there.
It's
Another
really
swing.
it's
And she
loaded
looks back.
in,
Can
but I
she hit the
believe
landing?
I already.
She has.
Yeah, okay. So
Off
that is
and
where
up the
I
rope.
was. Finished. And now up to Griffin.
Way up. Trying to reach up for
So
that
yes.
pipe. Oh, and I think she just
6
burned out on
competitors.
those
So
arms
that's
there.
in this
Great
age
run.
group.
Nadiana got through 8
Reaches,
obstacles
sets,
in 2 minutes and
and
5.18 seconds.
Griff knows how to
Good
cover
enough to
ground
have her in
quickly. That
6th
is
as
for
of right
sure.
now. Up next, we're going
And
to
once he
have
gets to the back
Gia.
half of this course, he should be in pretty good shape. He has a power for the last obstacle. That remains to be seen. But if
She
you
is
can make it
competing for strides.
through the wing nut, shackle, nut shack line, he should be right at the sparring. It'll slip up on the keys
Listen
or
to those first 2
the
obstacles.
balance. Generally in good
Making her
position.
way down to
Most
the
of the
other
time,
end
we
of
can
the
go
course.
right into that next side
Navigating
platform
those
at least
spinning
in no
discs.
time.
See if she can step her way off this second
Sets
one.
back
She
on the
does.
sideways. Sets back again. Lost a
That
little
ring
momentum
hooked.
there, but enough to
Big
get.
swing for number 4. Climbing her way up to those
Key.
spinning discs.
And a long arm on his key, just using his core and his shoulders. Shows that, yeah,
Cross to the second, onto the ring.
hips out, and he's going.
Down for the dismount. Making her way back towards us
And
here.
no balance to go. Ooh,
Over those
side
balance
step
pipes
there.
without a hiccup.
Veteran move
Reach
from
out for the
Griffin.
trapeze. See how she builds some swing here to try to get to that first coat hanger. And she's there.
That's the
Cross
angle.
to the second. And she's cleared.
This one should be basics are coming around. There it is. Just flying in.
Let's see how GA
Some of
handles
those
our
months,
little
now this is
spinning
where he
burgers,
should
the
be
little
this
barrels
fast.
here.
Yeah, they got shoulder turn. Here, that corner, kind of sort of thing.
Climbing
Even
after
say
him.
another shoulder turn here. Good.
Popping the hips up. Nice. Got a good hold.
Good for landing.
Keeping herself alone.
All right, to the final option. Does Griff have the power?
I think it's smart she got those hands on
He
the
is
wrist
going
there.
to need to
Trying to
pop this
engage
thing.
and hold. Heathers are probably tired at this point in the
Popping
game.
those
Everything
forearms.
they can do to maximize that grip strength is key.
Oh, just took it right through. Didn't keep the bar still.
Nice. Got on the ring. Made
Looks
her
like
way
his
up
shoulders
top.
or his forearms might have been a little
She
pumped
can
there, so I'm
hold
trying
tight
to
and clip that bar.
punch in the forearm. Trying to get some blood flow back in there.
And she
All right,
got
next
it.
up, AJ.
Let's see if Gia can transition herself off to that pipe.
Some teammates looking on. AJ is loaded and ready to go.
Try to build a little swing. Pop herself
The first of
along.
our final 4 here in the 2026
And
Team Division
took a little fall.
Championships
Great
Day
run,
1.
Gia.
Oh no. He just missed the grab. Knew it immediately. He was just trying to go
Next,
too
we're gonna have
fast
Evelyn.
and missed the rope.
Evelyn's chalking up at the starting block here. She's competing for strive.
That was
She shows
very
her
uncharacteristic
comp
of AJ.
She was
Give him
starting
nothing
her,
back. They will hit it 99 times out of 100. But this just happened to be the day that it didn't line up for him.
and she's off.
All right, well, a little bit sooner than expected. Will Daz was up here for the longest time. He was our fastest competitor. And Jacob and Gavin had something to say about it.
The course here, spinning around those poles, no problem. Gets the ring.
So these guys are going to fly. These are our final 3, and they are moving.
Climbing her way up onto number 5.
Knows he's got Jacob and Gavin fronting him from behind, so he kind of afford to hesitate for a little bit. He's just absolutely wrenching those rings. Takes the inside line there. I don't know if that was planned or if he just kind of
Past the discs, hands on the ring.
gets it within range and then goes. Plays that first key off.
She's onto our balance obstacles on the ground. Making her way back up towards the starting block of this course here. She's through obstacle 6, climbing her way up. See if we can get her hands on the trapeze and start making her way past those coat hangers.
Into the balance.
Big reach out. She got her hand on it this time.
Good, pretty good.
Hands on the second.
Tries for some chalk.
Hit that landing platform.
Chalk's that
number
one.
7.
Big back set.
Climbing
This
her
should
way
be
up.
one. I think you can get out of here on this one to the shackle. Clamps down on that one shot. Feels good for him. Jumps it straight through. Excellent hip control back and forth. Very nicely done. That might have been one of the fastest we've seen through there today. Makes the difference. Man, what you got? The final pop. Yes, all the power from Will. And we get our first buzzer. 126.08 remove him into the top spot.
Up next, we got
Almost
Liam.
20 seconds faster than Joey. 3 obstacle
Liam's
classes.
competing for Ninja Mania.
Well done.
These were right
There
through
you
that
go.
first obstacle.
And we are moving on to our final 2.
Number 2, swinging his way through. And he's got himself a nice clear there. Coming down to the far end of the course, getting past those spinning pipes, no problem. Climbing up our board. setting that ring. And big swing through for number 4.
All right, Jacob Hutton Bingo. He saw it with the goal with a full pulse, and he knows what he has to do. If he wants to put points on the board for Stroud, Joe's still sitting there in second place. But if Will get up high on the leaderboard, he has an option to score some big points for Stroud here.
Get on that trapeze.
And they're going to need it in these team divisions. Look at him set his hips as he's going for the grab. That is some really technical maneuver right there. Reaching out for you each time. Hips in good position each time he goes through it.
Making his way up. Seeing how we're going to try with our little spinning barrels here.
Line up from, oh, but he gets lucky as a nice skip there.
All right, looks like that was a little bit much for Liam right there. That's okay. Great run out of
on the
Liam.
balance, he's through.
He is
Good.
down.
Big hip set here for Jacob. Reaches out. One arm's right to the second gunshot. Oh my God, he's flying big here. This elects to skip the vertical limit entirely. Links the dismount. This is a fast time right here. Can he get this pop? Yes, fix it. And with the finish. That was fast. 1:18:35. That was going to move Jacob into first place. And first and third belong to Stroud. Second place to Engineering. Mile and Noah dropped down. Griffin Mace also Stroud. So Stroud looking very strong here in day one, team division. And we make our way back to the start line for our final competitor. That's how we might have something to say about it here. Gavin with our fastest qualifying times. Lincoln would have missed it if we call him telling us, and would have missed it then too. All eyes are on Gavin Shields.
His way through those coat hangers, hitting that landing.
An absolute bruiser.
Climbing his way up to the spinning
See if we
barrel.
can just keep everything together and tidy. And off he goes. Quick hitter off the first one. Keeps those legs up. Goes stepping his way over the mat. Just reaching out, grabbing everything
For the one
right in
side
front of
approach
him.
as he pulls his way up to the ring.
I saw his teammate AJ a little bit
Wonderful
earlier with
display
some
of strength
characteristic
right
misgrab.
See how Sawyer does.
Gavin knows if Vitality wants to stay up on points and keep pace with Stroud,
Good grip here, squeeze tight.
it's going to fall on his broad shoulders. Second hips.
And he's
It's
done
out of
it.
the way.
Hands
Going
on
from
the
the side is. Reaches. Confidence. Hips in good position. So much power. Now with Gavin Shields. That's this thing. Now he's got to slow it down. Control his breathing. Get everything to lock up. So much core control there.
And he sticks
Quick
the landing
hits
for the
and
clear.
out.
And he's through
Through
obstacle
the
A.
dance.
Making his way
On
over
the
to
corner,
start
making
descent
sure
up
everybody
the
in
rope.
quite
He's
comfortable.
cross-pipe there. See if he can make
Some
his way
steps
to
here.
the
Let's
boot
see. We
scoop.
just saw Jacob up
Looks
to
like
the
those
steps in the
arms just got
second
a
one.
little
Gavin
tired
electing
from
to
that
go
run.
to first.
Great
Takes the
run,
bogey.
Sawyer.
Uses the big reach to that third bogey.
Sawyer made his way through
Fourth
5
pops.
obstacles in 1 minute.
Links the
54
dismount.
54
No
seconds.
hesitation.
Good enough to
Right
have
into
him
it.
in
Sets the
fifth
hips
place
back.
of our
Pulls out.
competitors so
And
far.
that's the time. 1:11:23.
Up next, we have Becca.
For
Oh,
Gavin.
as we can see, Becca's already getting
So,
herself started.
So we stand 3 finishes. The top 3 all
Making her way
course
through that second
completions.
obstacle there.
The final runner.
Not a problem.
Gavin
Just coming
Shields,
down to our spin
1:11:23. So that's going to be 1,
Working her
2
way
to
through
the tally
there.
goes 1-5. Stride goes 2, 3, 6. Engineer
Big swing through 4.
in that third spot
Right
there.
up on the
Surge
5 there.
could not crack
That first disc.
the top
Getting those
6
hands
there.
over to the male
But
slot.
you can check all the scores and standings
We'll do our
on
second disc there.
northeastninja.com. I think it's .com.
And she's through.
Under the varsity heading, this is NENA
Working her way back towards
2026
the steer.
Championship Match 1 in the team division.
Building up some
Hope you guys had as
speed
much
on
fun as
that
I did.
trapeze,
We're going to
getting
watch
that
these
hand
kids
out
have a
for
little
the
fun on the
big
outfield,
swing
get
for
some
the net.
redemption time for some of our athletes. Just want to remind you of the young adult division coming up at 5 o'clock today, so just about an hour's time. We'll pick up the live stream there, and then also
Hands on the barrels, hopping her way
tomorrow
along.
we will be here 9,
Just
11,
hold on
and
for the
5.
second.
We'll be
Great
age
run
group
out
for
of Becca.
switch courses. And so you'll see the younger kids on this course that you just saw here
Up
today.
next, we're going to have Catherine.
And should be a good time. So,
Catherine's on that
for all
starting
of us
block,
here at
getting
Action
ready
Millwood
to
and
represent for
the
Strive Ninja
Northeast
Fitness.
Ninja Association, I'm Nick
And
Lindsay
keep it
saying thanks for
rounding through
joining
our
us. We hope to
first
see you in the
offset.
next one. Enjoy your weekend.
Swinging her way through number 3. Getting that ring set for number 4 and getting that big swing across.